Igbos, Biafrans. Our time has come. Put your hands in the share button and circulate this great message from our ancestors. Ugbana. From our ancestors, the message is coming, and we have taken oath to deliver this message. We don't care what mankind can say. We don't care what mankind can say. Our job is to deliver the message. Join us. Circulate. Are you joining me? A message from the gods of the land. We are sharing to make sure that humanity hear our voice. If you are here, please share to Facebook. We cannot share in Facebook. We can't share in Facebook. The gods of the land from Eke, Orie, Afo, Nkwo, they send us message to deliver to mankind, and that is exactly what we are doing. We can't do otherwise. Share this message in Facebook. Since Ejiofor sued himself, saying that he is suing Simon Ekpa, we wrote something. Facebook block us and give us sanction. And for this reason, even if it is one person, we will deliver this message from gods of the land. Ugbana. We have traveled all over the world, and the truth remains that our ancestors must send us message, and we have to deliver it. How many people are understanding? We are delivering this message from the gods of our land. From Eke, Orie, Afo, Nkwo, Elijah, Elisha, Jeremiah, Ezekiel, Daniel. All of them are the people that signed our message. We are 555 Vision, and let us go straight. We go straight to hear the message from gods of the land. And again, we thank God that Obi-Wan Ndigbo is back. This message is tough, and if you don't really understand Biafran struggle, the Bible says, and the gods of our ancestors, the words of our ancestors says, you go back to the ants and learn. And if you don't know how to learn from the ant, Chiamaka Jere, Raf Chiamaka Jere will show you. He is leading as an example. And for this reason, we are very happy that Obi-Wan Ndigbo is back. You can tag Obi-Wan Ndigbo in this gospel of today. I would have tagged him in Facebook, but I couldn't because Facebook blocked us. People, great people are making great history, but we have to be registering some. Voice of angels, the voice of angels, the gods of our land send message we have to deliver to Biafrans. And here we go.
More than I know.
The channel of my, then you'll try to let me know, please. Oku amante you there.
Please,
are you hearing it well? Yeah, Chijoke, thank you. Yeah, we are 555 Vision. We have to deliver this message from the gods of the land. Please listen and share. If you have audio you want to send, if you know that no one here gozi to fight for Biafra, no one here gozi to fight for Biafra, to defend yourself as Igbo man, you make a very reasonable voice note. If it gets to our hand from 555 Vision analysis, we will register it. One day, all these angels that is dropping this kind of heavy information from the gods of our land, from the wars of our ancestors, all of them they will come back and they reclaim their notes. We know that our people in Igbo land in Nigeria, because of condition they found themselves, ndị okenye cannot talk again. But we have come to destroy that thing they said. That parable that says, ndị Igbo tụrụ ilu say, we must listen to this person, to this angel first.
Ajoka. Mmiri agha na-akwado ibu. Onwekwa onye hapụta ya. Ọ sị m bụ unu.
Are you hearing?
Achọzi ileta ihe niile gbasara ya. Ihe niile gbasara Igbo na-efuzi efu.
Da mmiri anwa na-akwado igwu. Enwerekwa onye ya ana ya bụ mmiri. Ihe niile gbasara Igbo na-achọ ofufu. If you don't know how to learn from the ant, go to Rafa Jere, go to Osino Okonkwo, go to 247, go to Gaddafi, go to Abarawa, go to Emeka Livingstone, go to all the gospel messengers of Biafra. They will let you know, especially Rafa Jere is leading as an example. You people have seen Nsima. You people have seen Nsima, no? He now said he is now clear. But the person that loses the highest in this autopilot movement is Nsima. Then we hear from the gods of our land as we deliver this message. The message is very long. Maybe it will take me 1 week to finish. Where I finish today, I will continue again until I put it down. Hear from the gods of the land.
Ihe onye ọbụla dịzi n'ego. Onye fu ego sekpọrọ ụmụnne ya. Onye akwara ụgwọ sekpọrọ ụmụnne ya.
Please, if you are hearing, try to be writing us comments to make here this place beautiful. Uche na-abịa.
Nke ọbụla wetele were nwayọọ cheke ọfụma gbalie ya mara ife onye. Asị m bido n'ebe anyị nọgoro kịta. Mma n'okwu Igbo bụ inu, andọ enu ka Igbo ji ekwu okwu.
Okwu Igbo bụ inu, ilu ka Igbo ji ekwu okwu. Ndị Igbo na-ata inu ata. Inu ka Igbo ji ekwu okwu. And a wise person is considered when he begins to speak with true parable. But it is our duty from 555 Vision to interpret the words of the gods. And I will back it up again. Thank God that Obi-Wan Nendibo is back. I don't know about Okechukwu Ugu, but that program called Obi-Wan Nendibo, that is what I know. I am not here to defend anybody, but I am defending words of our mouth. There are people whom God has called to deliver message to people who will take it far. And we thank God that Obi-Wan Nendibo is back. If you know where is Obi-Wan Ndigbo, tag him here until one day we will tell you people the reason that program was established. And I will be using Obi-Wan Ndigbo to be backing this message up, because this is words that come from the ancestors. So I can't just deliver it without backing myself with Obi-Wan Ndigbo, because this angel that dropped this message here, he is still looking for Obi-Wan Ndigbo. Ofuobi Kejiaga. If you say that Simon is a criminal, today go to Nsima. Nsima said that the way Simon Ekpa finished Ejiofor and DOS, he never knew that Simon will later come there. But the person who lose to highest in this autopilot movement is Nsima. We go on and hear from the voice of the ancestors, Ugbana. Ugbana ka etere uri na arụ, Ugbana acha nke ọcha kwadoro. So if you are here, we cannot share in Facebook because Facebook block us. Help us to share this message to the land, to this planet Earth, even in the universe as well, because this is a message from gods of the land, a spirit called Ugbana, and we know who is Ugbana and what Ugbana represent in Igbo land. Then we go.
Kantira kan ihe gbasara nke Simon Ekpa na Ejiofor.
Simon Ekpa na Ejiofor. Circulate the message.
Maka onwe ka o esili. N'ebe akụkọ ya ebighị ebi. Ọ bụ na-asị ka agụ ya ụtakwa ha ncha. Mana anyị eselu ndị nwee ezigbo echiche, ndị eji ezigbo nkọwa wee mee. Anyị eselie n'elu. Mbugodo bụ na n'ebe ihe si bụkọ ha na-aba ka mmesi wee gaa n'akụkọ nnọ na onye isi si Simon Ekpa ọ maara ka o si ekwu jee nọchite anya ka ọ na-akọwalụ ndị be anyị ihe na-eme.
Akwefo, Biafrans, this is gospel. You know, our last message, we told you people that if Ejiofor had not sued Simon Ekpa, the scripture will not be fulfilled. From today, the gods of ancestors are sending messages to us from Igbo land, elders of the land. So you can send this message. This message is concerning ndị eze mmụọ, ndị aka ji ọfọ, ndị nze, ndị ọzọ, ndị igwe. Gaddafi of Biafra will greet you. Make this message go round. Ekere ọrụ eke. You can preach your own logically. 247 will analyze. Austin will preach. But we are bringing the message of the gods of the land. Gods of the land send message and we have to deliver it to mankind. Share it. If you have not subscribed, try to subscribe because our elders have started speaking. Kedu ihe bidoro okwu? Nnamdi Kanu, which is a religion. He told Simon Ekpa, he told Ejiofor, give Simon Ekpa a space for him to speak to his people. Because Simon Ekpa understands the language our people want to hear. He understands the real dialect our people want to hear. You people have seen Simon Ekpa the other day when he was having a program with Dr. Damages. Somebody, a Yoruba man, living in Britain, he was there speaking. Someone say, the way you speak irritate me. Speak like a Nigerian whom you are claiming you are. That is how we are preaching now. So This is gods of the land, and we will deliver this message. So here are them.
Bonisi. Sinobro ni kwa ya dem n'ụwa. Mana onye isi bụ onye na-eche Simon Ekpabụrụ nwa nwoke.
Yes, I agree with you.
Ya wele onu abụ ekwube na ọmụzi n'ọrụ maka na onye nne ya zi oji na-eji ọkpa agba ụzọ. O wee jee wee pụọ iwe si over your dead body na ihe emehịa ka ihe ime n'isi maka ndị abụ ndị na-echekwa ha ka ị na-ekpeli ikpe o wee dị maka onwe ihe kwụ n'akụkụ anamụlọ o wee gagide ọ bụrụ na ndị nna anyị ngụnwa sị na ọ ya eme na ndụ bụ ndụ ijele ndị nke nna ike ka ha na onye ahụ esebe okwu iwe nye ha ikike ha.
Do you know why we are registering this message? After this lockdown, 5 days historical sit at home. Mandinze, mandozo, manda akaji ofo. Ndesi na ala ama dị mma. Ndesi na ala dị mma bụ uru ndinze. Then all of them seated at home. All of them has gone back now and they consulted the oracles. This message is coming from Ezemwo. This is Ezemwo, the people that hears from the gods of the land. Ugbana. You understand? Everybody that is Igbo person came from somewhere. There is something Nejere Gozi. Then, if you know that Ebubegi, Ihijweburu Nwoke, Amana, Nebubegi cannot go and wake up anything that you know that send you a message. Go there and consult them. Ask them, who is Simon Ekpa? That is why gods of the land are sending message through Ugbana. Gods of the land. A deity, another deity in Igbo land. So, hear from the gods of the land, please.
Ihe nke bụ Simon Ekpa wee na-achọ wee pikicha ihe ọchị pik wepụta ihe ọchị nweta maka onye ọbụla na ụdị nke ya na-ekele ọnụ eke o wee kpọta isi gị bịa kọwa ihe dị etu a ihe dị etu a ihe ị kwesịrị ime bụ maka ọgụgụ onye amụ ibi bụ ikponi akwa enu.
Ọgụ onye amụ ibi bụ ikponi akwa enu. Do you know this message? If you understand the reason why lamentation was written inside Bible, this is lamentation. But because of space, I couldn't write it lamentation. But you who is sharing, when you want to share it, write lamentation from the gods of the land. That is what you will write on top before you send it. Lamentation from the gods of the land. This is what you have to do because the judgment have started. Now, Barrister Ejiofor has proved himself in the court of justice where Nnamdi Kanu is. Are you getting it? Then, Barrister Ejiofor summoned courage to sue Simon Ekpa, who is fighting for the same cause which Nnamdi Kanu started and which Nnamdi Kanu called us up to do. Subscribe to 555 Vision as we go on hearing from the gods of the land. We are 555 Vision. And if you have message, you write it here. If you have comment, you write it here. If you have contribution, you write it here. If you have voice note, bring it. We will record it. When Biafra comes, anybody that bring his own, that person will come and claim his own. But we have to be putting these things down. The same way the apostles wrote message to Greece, they wrote message to Corinthians. That is what is happening now. We are 555 Vision.
Ihe kwesịrị ime pụtasị na na-ekwe osi na na-ekwe osi wadị maka na onye aka adọcha na igwe adapịa ịbawa mba na nwanyị legidezi ọnyịnyọ wee jedejere ndị mba ofesi na ịchọ ịkpọta Simon Ekpa ka ikpe enyi ikpe ịkpọta Simon Ekpa ka ikpe enyi ikpe n'otiri n'ọsụsụ sit at home na-ekpe onye isi anyị ikpe onye isi isi n'ọnya ka ị na-eso isi n'aka na alụlụ ka ekpe ikpe ebu ụzọ Onye anyị ha bụ Amaechi. Yọọ ha yi ọsịsị ha alị ya nwe ya ka ọ je dọwanye ọdụ. Uche na ọ bụ na Nigeria gọọmenti na-eche ọfụma. Ha hapụ ya. Tii ya n'aka ya mara ihe ọ ga-emenwu. Ha kwụrụ na ha.
Unuma, Igbo people, you know lamentation. Ugbana went back and begin to consult the gods of the land, complaining to them, explaining to them, and on Asuyan Igbo. Emma, Igbo people, you know, when you want to lie, you will use English because diplomatic English. But that's why our ancestors, ndị eze mmụọ, ndị aka ji ọfọ, ndị nze, ndị ọzọ, ndị si n'Igbo ga-adị, they went back now to consult anything Nigerian ndị Igbo ozi, and that is what they are telling them, that Ejiofor, Barrister Ejiofor sued Simon Ekpa on the same cause which Simon Nnamdi Kanu committed, and Ejiofor is his own defender. Tell me how Ejiofor will win the case of Nnamdi Kanu in the court of justice. Nnamdi Kanu has been discharged. We studied the law as well. You understand? And we have traveled around the world. Also, we hear from the gods of the land.
No need, no need, better. I can have here. No, here can eat, can eme. So we make the we can eat this work. Let's happen and the Caliconova. No way you would. It's an on your pen better. Mano, Apuponia pen, KG be very good as president of Nigeria. Apupo eat down we had the one of no, chichi, a bono. You will get it up. That you get as a standard I will. You find us people and the people. Educa, good agent.
A good agent. Because who na ihe a na-akwu
Simon Ekpa hapụtara ekwu nke okwu onye ga-achọbịa ndị midia gwara ma ndị niile onye ọ na-agbagharị na-asị nọ nka ka m gwazi mmụọ Biafra na-ekwu, mmụọ ọdịnala na-ekwu, mmụọ ọdịnala bụ agha abịa, mkpocha na nzacha ka ọ na-abịa, onwe onye ya gbara ya n'ọsọ.
Hey, mmụọ ọdịnala na-ekwu. Then if you go to Critics News, there is a man that used to come to Critics News to make some program. He used to come, rarely. They said, you took Nnamdi Kanu away. And the Obasanjo told Nigerian government, why should you people go and catch Nnamdi Kanu? That Nnamdi Kanu is a peaceful maker. Nnamdi Kanu has nothing to do to you people. He has microphone. Nnamdi Kanu say he will use microphone, the truth, to destroy Nigeria. Obasanjo told the Nigerian government, if you people want to stop Biafra agitation, you don't need to go and catch Nnamdi Kanu. The person you should look for is Simon Ekpa, that small boy in Finland. And the gods of the land, he said he is the Mwa himself, that if anybody mess up, then wolves will rise in Igbo land. And you people knows, check this profile, you will see that ants are there, bees are there, stone is there, donkeys are there, all of them are speaking. Gods of the land is talking. In the Bible, donkey speak, and they said, go to the ants and learn. We are telling you, if you don't know how to learn from the ants, Chiamaka Ajere will tell you. Because Chiamaka Ajere, he lived up to example. He ran away from Simon Ekpa. He criticized Simon Ekpa. Then he said, he has made mistake. He returned. You understand? He was very, very proud to return. Gaddafi is here. 247. Every one of us is here, and everything we are doing is registered. Before Chiara Fajere joined this movement again, he passed through hell. They told him, you have to go and do this one. You have to make open video. You have to play apology. He accepted every other thing. Are you getting it? Then he returned. Today, he is leading out of example. If you don't know how to learn from the ants, go to the go Rafajere will tell you. You can also ask Master Prophet. He will tell you that Rafajere is telling you the truth. And our gratitude and our joy is Obi-Wan Ndibo is back. Igbos are coming together now after these 5 days sit at home. We hear from him, from gods of the land, Obala. Again. So write us comments. People are here. Write comments. Bosco, Rafajere is a hero. If you make mistake, and you summon courage, accept your mistake that you have made mistake, you are a hero. Are you getting it? But even in Sima is turning back. He is 100% welcome. I hope Gaddafi is here. I hope Nnayuku Tesichi is here. Anybody is here. Nsima is also welcome. The prodigal son wasted everything his father had gathered. Later, he returned. Are you getting it? But when you return, we already know you. Nsima is welcome. But when you want to talk about autopilot movement, Nsima is the highest loser. Are you getting it? Because we were walking on the ground when Nsima was with Simon Eba. Later, they told him, listen, that place you are, you will later turn back. Today, he is turning back. People of double face. People of double face. Then we go. And you know, man, one up to one answer, so one answer, answer little. I will end in Kita. We are to pass an evening in Medico. Manamana, on your bonoma, Ubuapata. Onya, I call my came as in Dinke. By Kita. I went to pass an came and Naya, or what the done of the could be added. The most is upon me recording Uzanova, Macoga fake lover, or ya, because a man bamba, a man or that. I say no start them or the babu. Yeah, they can be seen at Chai, as you have all. Listen, the reason I will welcome your comments. Biafra is a spirit, and the Biafra walk with the spirit. This voice note is coming, and somebody wrote something that collide with this thing. You know? Osita Ademma, Odebanabo. That is what we are preaching. We are 555 vision. Osita Ademma, Odebanabo. You ask, Bible say, how long will you live in sin, and the sin will then bless you? Ayagano mehe, amara, abara anyoba. What is important is not your mistake. What is important is you realizing your mistake. That is what is important. Nsima is welcome. Somebody wrote here now concerning Achebe. Achebe, there are people who is good to play front and back. Let me tell you with my face, playing the voice of the gods here, Achebe is the person who made me to join other autopilot. That time, they were pushing Paul Onbiko to go and attack Simon Ekpa. When I go home to think of what I will say and what I will do to attack Simon Ekpa, all my body will become cold. I am dropping this message, yeah, in the hands of the gods of the land. You know? Then my body will become hot. In the same minute, it will become cold and it will begin to shake. I called the coordinator. I told the coordinator, do not fight Simon Ekpa. This war you are setting on Simon Ekpa is not okay. Later, Paul Achebe made a program. He states everything. That time, DOS, JOD, zonal coordinator, and the street coordinator, they told us, do not listen to Simon Ekpa. Do not share his program and do not comment. That was what the condition they gave to us. If you are here and you know that such a thing has happened, please, we need comment to back ourselves up, because we are hearing from the gods of the land. Obala. Are you getting it? Before we embark ourselves in this journey, we purified ourselves. Are you getting it? So, Paul Achebe made a program. Then he stated everything, how the war started. Then I say, okay, I copied the message. Then I kept it. I told coordinator, not in this life, I will fight Simon Eber. And I made program again. If I am the last person that will fight Simon Eber for Biafra to come, let Biafra not come. How many people knows about the message? The message circulates all over the world. And we go on to listen from the gods of the land. We play this thing. Obodo bureze. Genonte. Akunu na aghọta ihe a na-emebi ihe mmụọ, onye a na-achụrụ aja bụ oke mmụọ, but we know that Jesus Christ is Alpha and Omega. So we listen again. Plans for him got him down honesty. Are you understanding what is happening here? So we go on again. Yes. There is every reason you should share this message. The reason you should share this message. Una nụrụ ya? Ugbana mmụọ ọdịnala nọ ya na-ekwu, enwere onye ya na-ese, mana eziokwu bụ ndụ. Eziokwu bụ ndụ. And if you know that now you don't, in Nigeria, for example, you are afraid of your body, you will not be killed, send the voice note. If your voice note come to us, we analyze it and see the power in it. We will try to register it. We have assigned to deliver this message to mankind. And you who is watching, when you want to share it, you will write it, voice of the gods. You know, voice of the gods of Igbo land. Try to inspire yourself. Put inspiration before you can understand that Biafra struggle is not for everybody. Biafra struggle is for those who purify themselves to serve Biafra. That is the only way you can get clear message before you serve Biafra. We go on.
And also I did not my name is Muslim. This is too much. I saw many people on here, but for that time.
Yeah, not it.
The governor. Then after that, I have the name of this myself. I see Moon no Ugbana. I'm more than a name. When I have an address, I'm going to name you.
Yeah, not it. Oh, my honey, I know here.
I'm going to name you. Go see the country now again. But I don't want with you. I want to know this. And also, I did not know. My name is Muslim. I can't chant this too much.
Biafrans, lovers of freedom, lovers of Biafra, lovers of Biafran flag, lovers of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the only reason I accept this message is what he have just said here now. He said, the gods of the land send him to deliver this message. He said no. Do you know the reason we have been delivering this message inside this belly of a fish? Do you know this reason we are delivering this message inside this our gentle office? It is because gods of our land called us long time ago to go and deliver this message. We said no, we cannot. We found it, egbuo ndị mmadụ na Imo steeti anyị asị na anyị bụ ndị Anambra, egbuo mmadụ na Anambra anyị asị na anyị bụ ndị Imo, egbuo mmadụ n'Imo anyị asị na anyị bụ ndị Abia steeti, egbuo mmadụ na Kaduna steeti unu asị mba anyị bụ ndị East. Eburu ozu nne onye ọzọ ọ dịka ebu ukwu nkụ, eburu ozu nne onye ọzọ ọ dịka obu ukwu nkụ. Ugbana, he said, gods of the land told him, go and speak. He said that he will not talk. You know, and now ha na-apịa ya bulala, ha na-apịa ya mmọnwụ n'isi, ha na-apịa ya ịkpanchara n'isi. Then he began to send angelic voice. He began to go back to consult the oracle. They told him, even if voice note, send it, some people will understand what it means and they will share it. They will make it go viral until you get yourself free. We understand. Philip Effiong told the Nigerian government, if you did not treat the fathers of these people very well, their children will rise up. Their children will rise up and you will not stop them. They will take that thing you took out of their father. That's why you can see our ndị eze mmụọ Ugbana, ndị aka ji ọfọ, ndị nze, ndị ọzọ. They will go to Asorok. They will sit them down on the floor. They will sit them down. They will kneel them down for them only to get appointment. Today, they cannot talk. They cannot talk. Truth is dying inside the consultants of our elders, the consultants of the gods of the ancestors, the consultants, the chief priest. Truth is dying inside them all. Truth is dying inside Ndiakajiofo. Truth is dying inside Ndinze. Truth is dying inside Ndi Ozo. Truth is dying inside Ndiigwe. All of them knows the truth. They knows that Simon Ekpa ask our people, go and sit home. Let us be able to see what can happen. Those people whom Ejiofor is leading, he asked them to come out on the street. After they came out, they killed them. You know, nobody hold anybody responsible. You ask them to come out. They came out. People were killed. You were not able to hold anybody responsible. EndSARS. When EndSARS took place, did you see anybody they took responsible? They did not hold anyone responsible because Nigerian government are the people who destroyed Nigeria. They are the people who created EndSARS. They are the people who disrupt EndSARS. Are you getting it? The same people, the strategy of EndSARS, that is what they used under this 5 days sit at home. Did they see them? You see police shooting people. Ohaneze ndị Igbo, Eastern governors, ndị nze ndị ọzọ, newspaper, Punch newspaper, Igbo BBC Igbo. Nnamdi Kanu said, give a Nigerian journalist money. He will tell you that the angel, that the devil is better than God. Are you getting it? And that is why, if we get information from the gods of the land, our ancestors, we will make sure we record them, because Biafra is a religion. Biafra is a religion. Nnamdi Kanu is a religion. One of our prediction in 2018, we told you that the children of the pastors will call upon the name of Nnamdi Kanu as their Lord and Savior. Today is happening. The video is here. if you go down these places, this 555 vision, you will see predictions, things that is happening today. But let me not take his own. This message is very, very long, and it will take me like 1 week to finish. We will only be respecting time. Let's hear from the gods of the land. And why I want to do this thing, if you know that you want to speak because of environment you find yourself, do not let that thing, that message die inside you. Deliver that message. If that message came to us, we will hijack it and register it for you. When Biafra come and reclaim your message, because Biafra is a sure match. We are creating international awareness. And then in Igbo land, you know, agwụ na ama agwụ na ama. Ọ bụrụ na agwụ magi in Igbo land, if you refuse to worship the gods that call you, they will keep on disturbing you. That is what is happening to Obala today. The ancestors told him, go and speak. He refused to speak. Now, they are beating him hands down. Now he is looking for any means. He is dropping voice notes. Anybody who understands the voice of the land, anybody who knows that Biafra is a spirit, everybody who, if you don't understand Biafra movement, if you don't understand, go to the ant and learn. If you don't know, if you have spoken against Simon Ekpa, go to Rafa Jere and learn how to come back. Nsima is back. And again, thank God that Obi-Wan Ndibo, that thing he has been predicting long time ago, is functioning today. Is in our means today. Obi-Wan Ndibo is back. We 555 Vision, we are calling on anybody. If you know that there is power you have inside you, the power you inherited from your ancestors that is leading you, if you did not come up and defend this movement, this new dimension of Simon Ekpa, then you will have yourself to be blamed. You will blame yourself because if you fail, the Fulani will take it away from you and it will be valueless. Let's hear from the gods of the land again.
So many people on you now got it. When you man all in the neck, no palu or that.
Aboni Kuro, Yeku.
Because also, you don't know my latest man, don't know my latest man. I'm not to look back on the town. I'm back on the town. I can't quasi, I can't quasi.
Okay.
You don't know any ways. Okay,
Obinna say, allow us to hear this message. I don't know, Gaddafi, please, what do? I leave the message. People who is watching, should I leave the message to run? Or should I continue to preach the message? Please write me something. Let us work together. And you call my men on Oba Ofofo. Gaddafi, tell me something. Tesichi, tell me something. What do? He said, allow us to hear the message complete. Should I go on or not? How many people is sharing the message? Subscribe if you have not subscribed to 555 Vision. Tell us something. Let's go.
What is the name now? Tibuebuka. I'm treating me. Condition on one of the Takamania, Belafia. I will lie where goes Iron. Mana Omuma Ebunku. It's in a real later. The Jincha was not my long way. On your 1 year, I buy Jabunama, Mboblania Desike. Because
Enwe some parable. Enwe some parable he said here. I say, onye 1 year na agba egwu n'ama na igbubere anya adaezu ike. This kind of parable, we have to be bringing it out. You understand? We go on. When we catch one power, because this message is from the gods of the land. Obala.
Udoji, Makambichi to Jabon Subway, on your name and Mandinisi, Marihaniku. Wegu, not one of on your open on a born of Yugnapia, whether any quick way, Mandana on any new Mandana, and what's the party on beside Nigeria? You are nobody. unu nche niile mana ụlọ onye ugwu ka unu bụ ndị gọvanọ unu mara ihu ya na-ekwu mara ihu na-enwu mana egbuchi onye ọbụla maka na nwe nke ihe ekwu achụba gị nke ahụ ndị ahụ emezi nọ ndị ihe ekwu achụba gị igwezi ike ịjụ ka ihe mezie ya ejide n'ọfụ mana n'akwụkwọ n'ọgụ ka onye aja amamihe n'ọgụ ka onye ama ihe unu nwere ike ịgwa mmasị na prezident m ihe niile na-eme a na-aga ewere na ekpojuo na ọbụla ndị Igbo ka mma itinye ya mana ihe jide eti ihu na unu nwe oru anyị abụrụzi oru be anyị eche na ọnwa ebe anyị si bido ndị Igbo si na onye si onye ga-ala onwe Igbo ọgụ ya na
please, we have to, when a big parable come out, you know, why we have to be picking this parable is because there is something which ndị eze mmụọ, ndị aka ji ọfọ, ndị nze, ndị ọzọ, ndị igwe, there is a parable we have to correct them. Ndị eze mmụọ, those people that hear from the gods. This parable, onye atụrụ ilu kọwara ya, ego ejilu nne ya furu ụzọ. That parable, we don't need to promote that parable again. And for this reason, when parable come out, we have to clear the parable. We have to. Let's hear.
unu nche niile mana ụlọ onye ugwu ka unu bụ ndị gọvanọ unu mara ihu ya na-ekwu mara ihu na-enwu mana egbuchi onye ọbụla maka na nwe nke ihe ekwu achụba gị nke ahụ ndị ahụ emezi nọ ndị ihe ekwu achụba gị igwezi ike ịjụ ka ihe mezie ya ejide n'ọfụ mana n'akwụkwọ n'ọgụ ka onye aja amamihe n'ọgụ ka onye ama ihe unu nwere ike ịgwa mmasị na prezident m ihe niile na-eme a na-aga ewere na ekpojuo na ọbụla ndị Igbo ka mma itinye ya mana ihe jide eti ihu na unu nwe oru anyị abụrụzi oru be anyị eche na ọnwa ebe anyị si bido ndị Igbo si na onye si onye ga-ala onwe Igbo ọgụ ya na
he said, ndị Igbo si onye ga-arụ onwe ya gburu ọgụ ya na ya. Now, my brothers and sisters, those that doesn't understand this Igbo, please, you have to pardon us, but we will be doing anything possible to make sure we translate any which way. But when we will have our joint program, every one of us will try any which way. You know, in the Bible, they preach it in all language. You know, we are recording this thing. Onye si mmadụ gara onwe ya gburu ọgụ ya na ya. Simon Ekpa told DOS, unu hapụ m. Leave me alone. Let me fight Fulanis. I know how to fight Fulanis. Allow me. If you don't know how to fight them, allow me. But little do we know that something has went wrong. Onye gboro ọgụ ya na onye si mmadụ gara onwe ya gboro ọgụ ya na ya. If you are having problem with someone and you see that this thing is about to cause fight, you tell the person, man, go your way. You have already stopped that fight. Ndị Igbo na-asị mkpegbu ka mma kara ntigbu. That is logic. Mkpegbu ka mma kara ntigbu. So we go on. This message is one of the best from the gods of our land, Obala.
onwe ihe unu debe unu n'azụ ana m ịdọ nọ na-eme na gị na nwanne gị dị mma mana ị na-apịa n'afịa ọnụ ịhapụ ya ka ọ gabala onwe ndị be anyị ka na-agwa otu unu pụtazie unu na-ata nwanne unu n'afịa ọnụ ebe ka unu chee unu na-eje ewu niile agbakọba na anachighị azụ n'ikwu maka ihe ọ sọrọ ụkwọta onye ala ya kwụsị ntam etu m esiti ya ka ọ ga-edị maka nna achọ mana m eji nwayọ nwayọ na-arịpụta maka ọ karịa ma ọ na-efezi mma n'isi
ọkwụ nna anị ya
mana asị na azụ karịa ịza anya eburu nkata n'ihu n'obi okwu olugo na omume onye ga nji wesi ka kwuo
orugo na omume
maka mmụọ onye mmụọ ozi mose mụkwuru n'ukwu onugbu ka ngwa ya na ọ na-elu ka ọ ha maka onye njisi maka
na mmụọ ziri ya ozi si ya jee kwuru n'ukwu olugbu were gwa olugbu na ọ na-elu ilu. If you know bitter leaf, he said, my brothers and sisters, those that doesn't understand, he said that the gods that send him, Obala, the gods that bring him to this earth to become chief priest, he said that God told him, go to bitter leaf tree and tell the bitter leaf that you are bitter. And that is why he is trying to be logical, but he cannot be logical until he said the truth. That's why he cannot sleep. As we are not sleeping, as Simon Eba is not sleeping, as Nnamdi Kanu is not sleeping, as the media team is not sleeping, as Umada is not sleeping. If gods of the land they call you to serve Biafra, they will remove sleep out of your eyes until you. That is what we are doing here, and we will do it. If you see this gentle office, when we stay here, we will feel more comfortable. It doesn't mean that we don't have home. We have home, good one. But here, the belly of a fish. Inside the belly of a fish. So we go on.
Onye si na ọkọwataghị ọfụma onye akọwa na bịa akọwa anyị hapụ anyị achọwa na-etu ya esi eti aka wee gụchawa ihe dana n'ime mana ndị dị n'elu ana na ya atụtakwa ya biko ọ ka mma na anyị ntụwa na elu ka achọ ịta ya esi na be anyị ife anyị ji ọfọba Simon ebe akwụkwọ onye ndị ya na Nnamdi Kanu na-eme ma ndị tuo elere ejekpụrụ ya na ndị ya na ha na-eme bụ ndị nọ n'isi be anyị taanụ a na-akụziri ife anyị aka na ọgba Simon akwụkwọ na ọ ga-ezigbo ụzọ ọ dị ka ebe ka ya ebe na mgbakwu unu ihe agbara aka ejighị ugegbe ya ọ na ife anyị chọọ ịgwa onwe eziokwu n'isi godi ọgwa onwe eziokwu ihe niile ọ na-agbagara bụ Simon ka a na-achọ etu esi eme ka ememi n'anya ka ọ wee dekwu n'ihe ọfụ n'enugbe simple ịtụ aka osiwadị.
Voice of the angels, voice of the angels, voice of the angels. That is what you are hearing, and let us make something here. Voice of the angels, that's what you are hearing. Are you following? Are you following? Get in here, Nekude. Oh, dear Jinjimo, Ikejani Bodo Zuribo. No bodo. No bodo. No bodo. No bodo. No bodo. Are you hearing it? How many people is sharing this message? Obodo kwere nudo gadi udadere from Voice of the Land. On gịnị na-ese okwu n'obodo? Mkparị na-ese okwu, mmegide na-ese okwu, ịgba amasị gbagide mmadụ ibe gị na-ese okwu, ihe ọjọọ niile imekọtaba na-ese okwu. Or if you know that you have spoken against Simon Ekpa, apologize. Rafa Jere did it. He is leading as an example. We send a message to Master Prophet. Master Prophet says that when he hear from the gods of the land, he do not memorize before he will come and talk. Are you getting it? That is the only reason Master Prophet spoke against Simon Ekpa. And our message is, thank God Obi-Wan Ndigbo is back. I don't know if he is here. I don't know if he is not here. If you want to invite him, invite him. But thank God Obi-Wan Ndigbo, that heart of Igbo people is back. This message is from the gods of the land. Are you getting it? This message is from the gods of the land. And that's why we are giving you everything. Before we do this kind of message, you will see people insulting us, criticizing us. But if what we are doing is not going well, what we will be receiving here is insult. We go on. This message may take me 1 week to finish because it's long. I will send it to media team as well. For them, everybody, this is pure message from Gods of the Land. We are 555 Vision. If you have not subscribed, subscribe.
ihe niile na-agbagharị a na-agbagharị ma onye enyi m onye na Simon ka o wede kwuru na maka na ọmankwụnwụ Nnamdị karị n'ihu na ọpụta that is the problem ka ihe a ya eme ka emechi Nnamdị apụta ọnya bụ ọgụ a na-anụ kịta Nigeria gọọmenti abụrụ na nwe ihe eji ọbara Nnamdị Kanu eme ọ bụrụ na nwe ihe a na-egburi ya ọ bụrụ na nwe ihe a na-achọrọ ka ọ jee nga ihe a na-abịa ka abịachie mbụ ka Nnamdị Kanu apụtara maka na ọ pụta n'akụkọ aka ọ na-ezi ọ ga-amalite na ya so many people involved ya ka na-abịa ka abịachie Buhari eji Nnamdị Kanu Buhari abụla dị ndị ukwu na Nnamdị Kanu apụtara on the compromise Biafra bụ ndị ji Nnamdị Kanu unu mara ya mara and ihe na-achọ ikwu ụmụ Biafra elugo mgbe unu eji wee sị na-etu aka ọ dị maka na onye sị gị na ihe na-atọ ụtọ gwa gị ihe ọ na-atọ ya amalụ nnọkọ Igbo ka anyị na-asụ nke bụ ike nga na-ewepụta ọ na-anyị ya inesi ya anya ana na-asụ onye Igbo ka ọnwụkwa echiche ụfọdụ ndụpụta kọwa akọ a na-akọ ka ihe egbuwa gị ha ọbụla ọkụkọ amalọkwa m onye kwụ n'eziokwu enwere onye ọ na-adịle na ọpụta kwụrụ ụlọ onwe gị ọtọ wee na-ekwu maka onwe ha onye ị na-emedo maka na ịka ya nọ 100 years n'ihu mana ịmara na enwekwa echi na-abịa ịmara na echi na-abịa na akwụkwọ nke gị n'ime unu ncha niile na-amagharị nobody is sure of the next gbanagba n'afọ dịza iwe na-ekpokọ ihe niile na-abịa na-akpa na-ekpokọ ihe niile iji ebe gịnị what is stand of money ọkwa nche na ọ na-aga onye kpa ego kpata ego o were mee ihe dị ya n'ihu ọgwụ ha na-akpala ego ịkpacha idebere ụmụ biko ị na-atụrụ ụmụ gị ezigbo elu aka ogori ka ime ha maka na nwa gị kwesịrị inweta isi apụta ọkpa ka ọ mara ike isi akpa ọkpa ị na-ekpokọzi ihe dịle gị na ndị ọzọ na-ayịsa na ị na-akpakọrọ ụmụ gị welt ụmụ gị abakụ akala ogori ka ị na-eme ha ha mara efe ị na-eme ka onye ala
ọhaneze ndị Igbo
mmadụ dị ndụ
Eastern Governors
ọmalite ya si bido ga usoro okporo ala ga emekarị ya na ya maka iwu na ya emekarị gị ịgazi izukọ ihe ndị mmadụ gị sa n'akụkụ na ị na-akpa ya na ụmụ gị tụbata ife ile nọsens gị nwe ị na-ezu ezu n'ihi ka ị na-anụ ụmụaka ahụ maka onye pụta n'ụwa gbaa mbọ onwe ka o si wee pụta maka nwa gị elili anụ ya na-elili gịnị ka ị na-eri n'afọ gị kpata na ihe ezu ike enwere ihe inwe n'ụwa nke onye li obu wee na ọkwa niile igo ya ịsa n'akụkụ mbọsị a na-enighi moto gị niile ya dị n'akụkụ mbọsị a enighi ihe niile izukọ ya dị n'akụkụ mbọsị a enighi sọsọ mgbọrị afọ gị na-eri ihe kụpịa gị si n'ike agwụgwụ ya n'ọnara gị na ndị makpochiga nwe azụ etu aka ọ dị ihe kwesịrị ịbụ elu gị bụ ka ka mụ na ndị nọ n'akụkụ ya esi wee dị mma maka ihe dị ala ụwa onwere onye bụ onye iro mmadụ etu mmadụ si bụrụ onye iro gị wee n'ọgwa gị ihe ịghọta ihe ọgwa gị ma na ọgwa gị ogbe ọnụ mee gị na ihe asa nwe ya maka na ịsa anya satịa ada nọsị gị na ọdị mma ma na ọdị mma unu ekikwa aka gaba ebe unu na-aga mana mgbe ofu onye kwuru onye nke na-adịbe n'obi ya na-asị mgbe emere onye na-asị mgbe emere bụ ajọ mmadụ ehe edebeghị mgbe ma okwu agwa gị nụ na ntị gị ikwupie n'ọnụ gị enwere onwe gị maka na ikwupie enwere onwe gị ndụ gị adịrị gị onye na-edebe mgbe emere mara amala onye ọfọ ya bụla ajọ mmadụ ka egwu ededebe okwu mgbe emere ihe mmadụ gbago kwesị anyị ọjọọ unu adị fri na-aga maka onwere ihe iji ọbụla mmadụ eme aṅụrị inwe enwe mgbe ị nọ n'etiti ụmụnne gị ọ bụrụ na ọgụ nwakọta ha na-eli ị na-enwe aṅụrị agwara ma ngọrọ gị maka na ọ bụrụ na uru dị iri n'ụlọ ebe ụsọ gị ji ebe ka ọ ga-eji aba gị mmiri ga na-agwa ụmụnne gị ị na-erikwa ma ọ na-abalị ọ na-abaghị
Sorry for that distraction. All we are talking about is how to restore peace between ourselves. Kediuru, what benefit do you have? This voice note is for those people in DOS. He is advising them. He went and they consult Oracle. He went and they consult the gods of the land. He went and they consult Chukwu Okike Abiama. He said, men, ihe abanaka ejiri ugobo eleni ya. Tell yourself the truth. There is no way you will leave Fulani. There is no way you will leave Nigerian government and they turn all the war against Simon Ekpa. It is not done. So, Biafrans, this message will I will end because we only respect time. I will have to stop. We have to. And if you have not subscribed, try to subscribe. When we come back again, we will continue from where we stop. It's very, very long message. And I will register this message and make it to be registered. One day, the angel that delivered this message will come for this message. You understand? To claim it. Because our people back home, they cannot talk again. But we will take advantage of internet and deliver this message. And we will bring Biafra from diaspora. That is why when we get this kind of message, we will make it, we will record it. If you know you have something you want to say, try to voice out. We hear him again for a little time before we call it a day.
Odi onye ọfọ ga ka ọ makazịrị gị egbuchi ụmụ nwanne gị kpala amaghị ịgbaji obodo iwu maka na izute ego anyị ka ijegolo na bebiri onye ga aka mma ife nna nna gị ma ụlọ gị onye ọbụla nwa afọ Igbo biko rụọ ahịa ụka ebe ọbụla onye akwụta anụ ọka dị mma ọ sị m bụ unu na ihe onye ọbụla metaso dị ihe a na-eme maka na ọ na-eme ha nke ime nke mee na aka apụtara biko onye ọbụla were ile ego ezi ọnụ Igbo niile malite esi wee tinye ozi ka agbakọnata ọnụ ka e welu efife chọọ ewu dị oji maka na chi jie ọya ahịa ahụ asịsị pụọ mmiri ka ọ dị n'ụzọ da n'ọba maka ọ gafee ikiri ọba ọhịa ahụ asịkwasị so ma nso onye ọdụmala onye ọ na-eso biko ọ bụrụ ihe niile ka ya atalịkpọ maka na onye atụ alụkọwalị na ọ na-ege eji nne ya na n'iyi ọgbana Igbo niile.
You hear the message? He said na ọ bụghị ihe niile ka a na-ekwu onye atụrụ ilu kọwara ya ego ejilu nne ya na n'iyi. In this era of Nnamdi Kanu, like the days of Hosea, the days of Nnamdi Kanu, onye atụrụ ilu kọwara ya ego ejilu nne ya efuru ụzọ. In 555 vision, when we went to register this thing we are doing, they told us that inside the Bible, there are 3 or 4 places where God cancelled some parable. And they said, this parable, onye atụrụ ilu kọwara ya ego ejilu nne ya furu ụzọ. And we ask deep questions. They said, it is better for you to summon every kind of patient to explain to anybody who doesn't understand. If you don't understand the parable, ask. We will explain to you. Because we know the reason they remove apostrophe out of Bible and they bring King James Version to Nigeria. And we know the reason they remove history out of the school. For you not to know how to ask a question. And they said, Aladimma burundinze. That language, that parable will be abolished also in Biafra when Biafra is restored. God told Israel, you see this parable, that parable is not welcome, it's not helpful. Some people will take somebody's wife, they will take some poor man's wife, they will use money and they sleep with somebody's wife. A woman, the married woman, will go and sleep with somebody, somebody outside. Then maybe she will get money inside this intercambio. Then our people now say, "Obe egweji, obe ebano, alade mawuru ndinze, arwane eme." Onye atụrụ ilu kọwara ya, anyị ekwetọghọzi na ego eji lu nne ya furu ụzọ. Onye atụrụ ilu kọwara ya sị kọwaba until onye anwa aghọta. That is the reason we said, thank God, Obi Nwanne Ndị Igbo has been restored. Obi-Wan Nendi Igbo, that heart, the heart they had to create that movement. Obi-Wan Nendi Igbo. Thank God it has been restored. Ndi Igbo na suzi no fuolu. And go to the ant and learn. If you don't know how to learn, go to Rafa Jere. He will tell you. I see some people writing comment here concerning Nsima. The best thing is, Bible says, go and look for the missing sheep. You may have 100 sheep and the one miss. Leave that 100, leave 99 and go and look for the one. Whenever a soul is being won, heaven rejoice. There was joy in the heaven the day Rafa Jere returned. Nsima is making you turn. All these people that criticize Simon Eba, they are making you turn because they have no option. Are you getting it? But when you want to talk about trust, trust is Nsima. I don't know where he is in England. Simon is in Finland. Are you getting it? But one thing you people should know, why we finish, tomorrow we continue again, is do not be afraid of those people. We are not afraid of them. Are you getting it? And do not be afraid of those people that will say they are going to do you juju or something like that. Listen, go and ask the Master Prophet. He will let you know that Ogu, Kofike, Ogu is more stronger than Ofo. When you look inside the profile of this message, you will see Ngongoni in another place. Ogu is more stronger than Ofo. Are you getting it? Do not be afraid of those that will kill your flesh, but be afraid of those that will kill your spirit. That is why Rafa Jere returned. That is why Nsima returned. Nsima was there. The first people that created autopilot was Nsima. And Nsima, he is the greatest loser. Are you getting it? We will tell our history ourselves. Our history is what we are doing. So, my brothers and sisters, lovers of freedom, if you have not subscribed to 555 Vision, Biafran Gospel, and the Bible by Paul Onwubiko, try to do so that when we come up again, you will know that we are here. Share this message to the last man standing on this planet Earth. We show our face while we fight for the liberation of Biafra and the liberation of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. When you understand this thing, you will understand that all the people who is against Nnamdi Kanu are the same people who hide under profile, fake profile, fighting Simon Eba. And you, whom they are using fake account to support, ask yourself or ask Gaddafi. He will tell you that you can never be able to catch a shadow. Are you getting it? Peace to you all. As we call it a day, tomorrow we start again. We have to finish this program. It's a good program we have to record. Voice of the angel, message from our ancestors, from Ugbana.